The ultimate clapbacks, stars who ended disrespectful interviews. Within the realm of entertainment, interviews play the role of a bridge between celebrities and the general public. They provide useful information about the lives and opinions of the celebrities that we respect. On the other hand, there are times when interviewers cross the line by asking questions that are either disruptive or insulting. Several celebrities have, in situations like these, deftly defended themselves, giving unforgettable clapbacks that have reverberated with audiences all over the globe. Number 16. The contest between Dakota Johnson and Ellen DeGeneres. Within the context of public settings, how did Dakota Johnson's reaction to Ellen DeGeneres illustrate the significance of correcting misinformation? Ellen DeGeneres, the presenter of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, said in an episode that aired in 2019 that she had not been invited to Dakota Johnson's birthday celebration that had just taken place. In a timely manner, Johnson corrected her by saying, "Actually, no, that is not the truth, it is not. We have extended an invitation to you." When disinformation is given on a public stage, it is crucial to correct the record, and this forthright reaction brought to light the need to do so. Number 15. The feminist stance taken by Ariana Grande. If Ariana Grande had to choose between using her phone or her makeup, she would choose to use her phone. During a radio interview, someone posed this question to her. "Is this what you think girls have trouble choosing between?" Grande said in response. Moreover, she stressed the need to concentrate on more significant themes, which successfully challenged the media's tendency to trivialize women's concerns. Number 14. Grace Under Pressure, a film by Anne Hathaway. How does Anne Hathaway's statement clarify the unequal treatment of women in Hollywood? In order to ensure that Anne Hathaway could fit into a certain costume, she was questioned about her diet and exercise routine when she was promoting a movie. Her question, "Are you attempting to fit into a catsuit?" was a redirection of the topic. Hathaway's humorous answer brought to light the double standards that actresses often have to contend with in relation to their public looks. Number 13. An inquiry with regard to Taylor Swift's romantic status. In an interview, someone asked Taylor Swift if her popularity would enable her to attract a large number of guys. Swift then said, "I'm going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight." The sharpness of her response brought to light the inappropriateness of the query, as well as her inclination to preoccupy herself with her personal life rather than her professional accomplishments. Number 12. The misidentification of Samuel L. Jackson. What can Samuel L. Jackson's response teach us about the frequent racial insensitivity in the media? A reporter conducting a live interview mistakenly identified Samuel L. Jackson as Lawrence Fishburne, another African-American actor. The response that Jackson gave was, "We don't all look alike." His response drew attention to the racial insensitivity of the blunder, highlighting the need to acknowledge the unique identities of individuals around the world. Number 11. The limits regarding Rihanna's personal life. Within the context of the media's scrutiny of Rihanna's personal life, how did Rihanna's response establish her boundaries? "Do I look lonely to you?" During an interview, a question about her personal connections prompted Rihanna's response. Moreover, she referred to such inquiries as disappointing, and she urged the media to concentrate on her professional life rather than her personal life. Number 10. Migos' interview for the BET Awards. The difficult discussion that took place between DJ Academics and Migos exemplifies the significance of conducting interviews with mutual respect. At the BET Awards, DJ Academics and Migos engaged in a heated discussion about their music. In order to emphasize the significance of mutual respect throughout interviews, the group maintained their stance and made it very apparent that they would not allow any rude questions. Number 9. The invasion of privacy, led by Justin Bieber. In what ways did Justin Bieber's response to Ellen's conduct highlight the importance of recognizing and honoring boundaries? During an episode of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Ellen presented nude photographs of Justin Bieber that no one had consented to. The statement, "Why are you putting me on the spot like this?" was Bieber's way of expressing his displeasure vocally. Despite the fact that he was a public figure, his response highlighted the need of respecting personal boundaries. Number 8. The walkouts of Robert Downey Jr. During an interview for the advertising campaign for Avengers Age of Ultron, Robert Downey Jr. was questioned about his history of battling drug addiction throughout his life. In order to demonstrate that celebrities have the freedom to withdraw from talks that get too intrusive, he decided to leave the event because he felt that the inquiries were improper. Number 7. Serena Williams' poise at the press conference. Serena Williams' response constituted a challenge to the narrative that the reporter was trying to impose on her. After the match, a reporter stated that Serena Williams felt intimidated by her opponent's game. "I don't get intimidated," Williams said with self-assurance. "What exactly are you talking about? I have no idea." Her response strengthened her mental resilience and presented a challenge to the imposed narrative. Number 6. Speculation regarding Beyoncé's pregnancy. Regarding the significance of controlling one's narrative in the media, how does Beyoncé's answer represent this? During an interview, Beyoncé addressed the circulating pregnancy speculations. "I don't owe anyone any explanations," she reacted with elegance, making a statement. Due to the fact that she is a public figure, her statement stressed her right to privacy and emphasized the need to establish boundaries with respect to personal affairs. Her calm and firm response underlined her ability to keep control over her narrative while discreetly questioning the invasive nature of such queries. This displayed her ability to handle delicate matters with composure and dignity, which is an example of how she handled the situation. Number 5. The question reversal from Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson's response exposed the gender prejudice frequently observed in media interviews. In order to better fit into her character, Scarlett Johansson was questioned about her diet when she was promoting a film. She redirected the conversation by asking the interviewer if he would ask her male co-star the same question. This brought to light the gender prejudice that is pervasive in interviews conducted by the media. Number 4. LeBron James's silence in the media. In answer to the repeated questions, why did LeBron James's nonverbal reaction have such an impact? In the aftermath of a game, when confronted with questions that were both repeated and leading, LeBron James decided to do nothing and instead drink water rather than react. An indication of his unwillingness to engage with inquiries that were rude or repetitious was provided by his nonverbal reaction. Number 3. Jennifer Lawrence's rebuttal on the red carpet. What highlights the shallow nature of red carpet questions is Jennifer Lawrence's reaction, and how does it do so? People questioned Jennifer Lawrence about her clothing choices while she was on the red carpet. In response, she said, "What do you mean? What am I trying to wear? The red carpet is located here." Her response drew attention to the shallow character of such inquiries and advocated for interactions that were closer to the heart. Number 2. The live TV defense of Kanye West. When Kanye West was interviewed in public, how did his boldness bring attention to the need of mutual respect? Kanye West was subjected to tough questions since he was stopped during a live television interview. In his response, he said in a stern manner, "I'm not going to sit here and let you disrespect me," therefore establishing his limits and demanding respect. Even in a public setting, he displayed his self-assurance and his unwillingness to accept improper treatment by means of this particular moment. A reminder of the significance of self-respect was provided by West's assertiveness, which also helped to reinforce the concept that everyone, regardless of their level of renown, has the right to be treated with decency. Number 1. Nicki Minaj's assertion at the award show. The comment made by Nicki Minaj demonstrates her self-assurance and her ability to remain resilient in the face of intense pressure. The criticism that Nicki Minaj received for her remarks at an award event was met with a resolute response, "Don't ever underestimate me." She displayed her self-assurance and her intention to maintain her position by her forceful remark. In a high-pressure public context, it highlighted her resiliency and her unwillingness to be undermined or belittled, which was very important. As a result of her remark, her audience was left with a long-lasting impression, which served as a reminder of her self-assured personality as well as her capacity to proclaim her value and aptitude in the face of criticism. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.